Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have got some new Union Master stages. I really like this event as well. The only thing I think I don't kind of like is the fact it does feel a little redundant that there's two stages. I think it works well for players since it means that there is, you know, just double the missions for kind of the same content. But, oh yeah, because we only have to use 3. I'm going to use a full Battle of Fate team. I think I'll just use... I think I'll actually probably just use Omega. I'm just going to use a Villain Omega Battle of Fate team. Wait, what did I... No, I want to hit this. Yeah. Okay, so let's go Omega. We'll do Super 17 as well. We'll do Baby. STR Super Easy Omega. That could potentially... That could carry some risk for us. So maybe let's not use him. Let's go Inhuman Deeds here. Yep, Rose and Golden Frieza, of course. Okay. And let's check Power Absorption. I don't know who I want to use for our last character. I guess Super Easy A. We'll go Super Easy A. Omega is what we'll do. We'll go in like this, yeah. Alright guys, let's go. We probably will win this pretty easily. I mean, if we're able to use Omega's team, typically that means domination, decimation, and obliteration. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, let me just quickly pull up the missions on screen. I know we're already, like, in the fight, but let me just take a glance at this. Okay, so if we scroll down here, let's see. So it's just beat it though. Yeah. It's literally just like clear the stages. That's it. And we do get some equips. So yeah, Union Master to me, I think that this is a pretty fun event. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna need, this first run, we're just gonna blitz this shit in 2 seconds anyway, right? No reason to really be concerned about, like, play or anything like that. One thing to keep in mind, though, is maybe we want to be a little bit cautious when it comes to using Omega's domain, potentially. That looked like Fusion Zamasu back there. We start off with a super attack dodge. How lovely. The other thing that's good with them, sometimes these Union Masters, again, my only issue, I like this event. My only issue is that we do have to do, like, basically the same stage twice in a row. The first stage is like the super piss poor weak one, and then the second one is like the real fight. That's the only thing I don't like about this event. It just seems pretty pointless, right? But I think that dropping these every celebration is a great idea. Because if they drop these every single celebration, like it's just like, it'll allow us to, okay, like, you know, the new character right now is Baby, right? Battle of Fate, target Goku, Crota Body and Mind, right? And it's allowing us to, you know, to use these teams of these characters rather than just like, oh, ho-hum, time to just use our Fusion setup again, time to use our Beast Gohan setup again. So, like, I do kind of like these stages. I feel like this is something that they could pretty easily drop in every single celebration, right? Just kind of like Battlefield and Burst Mode. Because Battlefield and Burst Mode, these are kind of like monthly events, essentially. And I feel like Union Master can kind of be treated like that as well. All right, let's go. Kid Buu. A lot of times when fighting this Kid Buu, dude, we've fought this Kid Buu in a lot of events, by the way. This is where we feel it that there's no LR Kid Buu. I mean, his animations are fine, and he does have the nullification. I was just about to say, this guy probably nullifies melee supers. I would say there's a very high chance he does. Yeah, Baby doesn't need orbs until he transforms. Do this. Conserve orbs, right? There's no reason to blow those orbs. Although we are using the Omega team where orbs are not a problem. But this Buu oftentimes has a melee nullification. Yeah, it's such a bummer, because, like, nowadays, like, you know, if there's, like, okay, like, Omega Shenron is a major boss, we have two different, like, there's a Dokkan Fest LR and there's a Carnival LR. for them to use Omega for, right? Like, as a boss. But when it comes to Kid Buu, it's like, okay, we could do the 2021 Dokkan Fest TUR, or the 2017 Dokkan Fest TUR, or the 2015 Dokkan Fest TUR, but no LR. And remember, Kid Buu is one of these characters. Actually, it now is pretty fucking crazy that he doesn't have an LR, because Kid Buu, it's not like he's Super Gogeta, who is on screen for 30 seconds. Kid Buu, like, you know, it fights for so long. There's so much that they could do in terms of animations for Kid Buu, because he's fighting for just so damn long, right? Okay. I probably won't use Omega's domain when we get here in the real fight, but this being kind of like the underwhelming like version, like whatever. I'm gonna... You know what I'm also gonna do? I'm just gonna drop fucking Super 17 in slot 1. And I'm gonna tell Zamasu to hold my dick. That's what I'm gonna do. Because this way I could just float Rose. And get Rose on turn 4. And, I mean, chances are good that he'll just slaughter the boss. Now the last fight is always 2 phases, right? Makes sense, because we're fighting... This is the SSR. This is LR Tech Fusion Zamasu's SSR. Who I'm about to lose next week when the update hits, by the way. How fun. Isn't that fun? I love collecting characters over the course of 10 years. And then they're just like, yeah, by the way, we're just going to take them all away from you. It's fun. I don't know. I think it's pretty fun, man. That's just pretty fucking fun, right? Like, yeah. Hey, and box space is a major issue. Just go ahead and, you know, collect them all again. But you don't have the box space. Like, it's just whatever. So frustrating, dude. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've found LR Super 17 to be quite good, by the way. Very impressive. Like, I actually... Like, I thought he was going to be solid. I thought he was going to be similar to, like, LR Physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, where he wouldn't be elite, but he wouldn't be shit either. That's what I was thinking. Super 17 kind of, like, he's kind of blown me away so far. Right? I mean, maybe it's possible we've just gotten super lucky with him. Yeah, it's possible, but... So far, he's been cooking. That boy has been cooking. It's like a Ninja Turtle. I don't know. That makes sense? I kind of just threw that up there. That came to mind. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we'll just do this. Golden Freezer right away, sure. Alright, so this is good. We made it through kind of the initial fight pretty fast here. That's good. Because I'm just eager to get to the the real fight, right? Let's just get to the... And remember, Union Master stages... I mean, they're like, what is the star difficulty? It's 5? Yeah, that does make sense. It's not like a 6-star difficulty level like the GDC special battle fights and stuff. Keep in mind that this first stage, like a lot of the boss gimmicks, they don't have them, by the way. So, we're not really going to see, like, what these bosses are actually doing. We're not going to know until we go into the second stage. Alright, dropping the super. Beautiful. Omega dropping loads. That's good. That's good. What do we got? 6 health bars left? Okay. Yeah, sorry. In this first stage, I'm mostly just like, alright, like, let's just, you know, let's just wrap this shit up, right? Like... Let's just get to the real fight. My one, you know, sort of concern with the event. I'm gonna do this. Nah, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. That's me being silly. Omega's probably tankier than Super 17, right? There's no target Goku enemy, or, excuse me, ally. So. Alright, let's see how we do. Alright, there's Fusion Zamasu. Haha. But we... Oh my god, he's a melee. Oh, no, kid. I'm so sorry. Yeah, grind it in. Oh, damn. Okay, so that means we could just fire up his domain next run. Yeah, whatever. Just fire that shit up. That's what we're going to be doing. Okay. Yep, cool. Easy. So now let's hop back in and we'll see what the real fight is, right? We'll see what it really is. Okay. Yep, so there's all our missions. I mean, nothing about the stage makes me think we need to change anything at all, so let's just immediately fly right back in. Yeah, I'm excited, because some of these previous stages we took quite a bit longer to get through than this one. Let me see, what are the time lengths? Because we're only at 10 minutes right now. What are the time lengths on some of these other Union Master stages? 41, 48, 35, 40. Yeah. It makes sense, because we're... What is this? Lock? Seal. Okay. That doesn't matter, though. Like, it's pretty irrelevant. And he sealed the wrong character. Like, if Piccolo Jr. wanted to win, he sealed the wrong... Literally the wrong character. Good job, stupid. Nice job, dumbass. Alright, we should be fine here. Okay, Piccolo Jr. is immune to, like, attack debuffing and all that stuff, so it's not like we're going to be able to hold him down with STR Omega. Remember, STR Omega is kind of a glass cannon character, but he does a lot. He can do a lot of damage. I find STR Omega to be a good, how do I want to word this? Like, I would consider him, like, is he good or bad? I think he's good. He's just like, it's like, he's like a good example, I think, of like the matchup-based content and characters, is Super Easy Omega. Well, I mean, he's gonna slaughter Piccolo Jr. right here, so. Piccolo Jr. didn't really hang in very long there, did he? Yeah, here's where Super Easy Omega really can help. He's just gonna slaughter him. Because he just attacks 4 times with regularity. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Kid Buu. I didn't notice him having, like, a nullification or anything in the last stage, like the last run. But, again, keep in mind, that might literally just be because, the first stage doesn't have their full abilities. Looks like he could be attack debuffed here. Yeah. So, STR Omega would be, like, that means, like, if the boss can be attack debuffed, that's where, like, Carnival Omega and STR Omega are very effective characters. Alright, well, let's see how Kid Buu's gonna do. The thing is, you know, Battle of Fate, you could run this in many different ways, by the way. I mean, you know, you could just use the Saiyans and shit, right? Like, this is... There's a lot... Like, you could just probably run Battle of Fate GT Heroes, huh? That's, like, an easy thing you could do. Yeah. Okay. Looking good? Yeah. Yeah, LR Golden Frieza, sure, dude. I am pretty pleased that a lot of these, like, major EZAs and stuff, like, look at our team, right? Super EZA Omega, LR Super 17, LR Golden Frieza. Like, our team is full of EZA characters. That's good. That's so funny. Like, literally just yesterday, I saw someone having a meltdown talking about how much 2025 Dokkan sucks because EZAs are bad, and it's just like, bro, no, man. Like, no, I'm sorry. Like, I will. You guys know, if the game needs to be blasted, I will do it. I'm fair, right? I waited, like, all right, let's, you know, wait till TDC is done. TDC finished, and I go, yep, that shit fucking sucked dick, right? Like, I am fair. The EZAs for this year, I mean, Captain Ginyu, a little weak, right? Captain Ginyu, certainly. We consider Captain Ginyu an L. EZA Captain Ginyu is definitely an L. I'm going to take a look at... I'm just scheduling my next video. Because it's like, during the early portions of this, I mean, we're using... Let's just cut to the fucking chase, dude. We're using the Omega team. Like, if we're going to lose with the Omega team, like, shamefully, it would be because the fight is long, right? Like, once the fight goes on for a while, that's when Omega can be exposed badly. But, I mean, this is not a fight like that. I think we're probably pretty safe to use Omega's... I'm just going to pull up Fusion Zamasu. Here. Let's pull up Fusion Zamasu's SSR and look together. I might wait to use the domain. Here, okay. Let's go Zamasu. Zamasu. This is his SSR. What is his super? It's an other type super. So I'm not gonna use Omega's domain. I'll start popping domains once we get to the next phase, is what I'll do. No reason to... Well... Nah, we're probably fine. We have LR... Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We have LR Rose next turn. If we didn't have LR Rose next turn, like, sure, maybe, right? But I don't think that this boss is gonna be able to cock back and kill LR Rose with Omega around. Double Omega? No way. I'm sorry, he's not. To kill Rose, like, the boss has got to be hitting hard. Like, you have to really hit hard if you're going to kill Rose. Period. Just period, right? You have to be able to boom our characters to take down LR Rose. Okay. Alright, I mean, he looks like he's got a decent amount of health here. Makes sense. Alright. Let's see. Get him out of here. Damn, Omega, Omega just provides so much, right? Like, it's hard for the bosses, man. It is. It's so hard. Like, alright, I guess if Fusion Zamasu could double super, he could probably catch us here. Especially if STR Omega's not going to crit and just take him out. Because remember, this is STR Omega with no links up. Because remember, Sin Shenron and the Legion of Shadow Dragons are not Battle of Fate. It's only Omega who's Battle of Fate. Like, oh, well, we got the crits and he killed. It starts to be Battle of Fate once Omega shows up. And everyone that fights Omega is on Battle of Fate as well. Like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, right? Like, they're all on it. Alright, this is turn 2. So we could just rock Omega right here. I mean, let's hope Omega doesn't fail the counter. Right? Like, but, that would be pretty fucking stupid, I guess. Alright, no super. Got it, nice. Okay. Maybe I am playing a risky game right here. Do we think that would kill Omega? That super by Zamasu? I might take a look at the damage. I mean, dude, we're in oh my god, he's dead. Okay, I'm gonna look at his stats. Because I think he's dead. Like, it's over. He just doesn't, he doesn't have enough juice. He does not have the juice for this. Let's take a look here. Fusion Zamasu, supers for 4.5 million. He's not scaring anyone. 4.5 million? Nah, no way. Rose is about to tell him to hold my dick right here in 2 seconds. Yep. 69, yeah. Here, have fun with this, little boy. What is his damage looking like? Oof. Yeah, Rose is crazy, dude. Oh, super, man. Come on, we can kill. God damn it, Rose. And he double normal, not even crits either. Damn, we could have killed if Rose wasn't an idiot. Okay. It's type disadvantage, so that means that would be bad for Golden Frieza, actually. So we're gonna need to rock it with Omega. Oh my god. Dude, Rose choked, and now we are in a bit of a predicament. Oh no, Super 17, though. Super 17 can hold this down for us. Buffed by the domain. Super 17, obviously we haven't been hit. Golden Frieza, I don't think it's a good idea because Golden Frieza is type disadvantage here. And then there's Omega. I think let's go with Omega. Omega's our safest bet because he could counter it. I think Super 17 can tank it as well, but I think I'm kind of not really in the mood to risk it for the biscuit. All right, hopefully Omega just hits the counter and we win. Okay, cool. Kisama, what are you doing? Hold this. All right, cool. Yeah, there we go. Villain Battle of Fate is what we went with. And remember, Battle of Fate is such a ludicrous category that, like, I mean, everyone should be able to do this pretty easily. All 4 of the GDC LRs are on it, right? Rose, the Blues, Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta, Omega, they're all on it. They're all on it. So, all right, yeah, cool. Union Master stages, there we go. We did it about half the time. Makes sense, I mean, with the team we're rocking, right? Omega. So. Yep, beautiful, chat. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go ahead and accept our missions, the rewards, which are really quite good for Union Master. Yeah, 20 stones, and then, I mean, that bronze equip is good. The only equip I'd use here, I guess, is the bronze equip, to be fair. The bronze, but it is a solid equip. All right, so there's our Union Master stages. Cool, cool, cool. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the stats for the stage here. We don't even need the stage 9 is nothing. It's stage 10. So Piccolo Jr. Seals, we saw that 2.3. That's pretty low. Kid Buu doesn't have a nullification, and he builds up with each attack received, but he doesn't have enough HP, I think, to be scary with that. He does get 30%, you know, added onto his super, 50% super attack rate. Fusion Zamasu guaranteed slot 0 supers. Okay. So that's before you attack, always. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, he's got the defensive debuff there. That's scary. That he'll do damage. And then here, he has a damage check. Did we even see that? I don't even think we even saw that. It must be low. And then he does 4.5, but it's a melee, so Omega can counter him. Yeah. The Union Master stages aren't really too tough, right? And Battle of Fate, again, is a ludicrous cat. Like, let me just quickly pull it up here. Let's just go to Battle of Fate. Like, look at this ludicrous category here. Like, you know, like, no one's going to have difficulty with this. Look at this. Look at this roster. People are going to be fine. So, let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.